Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They'll start out here with the option left. Finding room at the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And it'll be second and about a yard. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang. Play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
From
line.
midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
25, Marlon Mack, the ball carrier.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
Rivers hands this one to Mack. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
from the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's complete. To Hines out of the backfield.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start by running the option to the right. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Darius Leonard on the tackle.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
That could have been that.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now to throw on 1st down. He's got Jack Doyle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Rivers pass.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Rigoberto
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Justice Hill. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Mark Ingram, the ball.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, how? I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Justice Hill on the return.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Darius Leonard gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And
Oh.
this is going to be incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
Oh my God, what a off that dumb tight pass.
If it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Offside defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's Mack. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. Looking to run with Matt. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches
throwing to
and
LJ?
used the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense,
so lost right
defense
now.
take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
What the flag at it, man? Oh, my back. Hey.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That's all I've been doing
5
all
yards
game
on
long.
the
That's
scramble,
all I've been
and
doing.
that's
On the
enough
field,
to pick up the
LJ.
first.
All I've been doing.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Pick.
Trying for
Do
Brown,
it straight
and
to him.
intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.